What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadski. I'm back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video we have two new 6-star characters coming to One Piece Treasure Cruise Japan, including a new 6-star plus Crocodile, which we already knew about. However, there is another 6-star plus that was completely thrown at us at left field, which is going to be 6 plus Bartolomeo. So in this video I'm going to be detailing you guys the abilities of these characters, their changes, and kind of just giving my overall thoughts and opinions on these two characters. So hopefully you guys do go on to enjoy the video, and if you guys do, make sure to smack the like button down below. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So I'd like to introduce you guys to the brand new 6 plus Crocodile. Now, the main thing about Crocodile that changed is the fact that he is now a strength character. He went from a dex into a strength unit. He is now a strength cerebral driven. They changed his striker class out for driven. It doesn't actually really change that much considering what his abilities do. You're not really going to be using this guy on a driven team, but hey, I mean, it is what it is. He's now a driven unit, so I'm fine with that. As long as he stays like a cerebral unit, I'm completely fine with that. But let's go ahead and start detailing everything about this character. So, new 6 plus Crocodile at max level at level 99 has 3,701 HP, 1,502 attack, and 330 recovery, also maintaining a full combo hit, mind you, as well, which I'm also very happy about. So, yeah, those stats are really nice. He doesn't get any extra additional socket, of course. His limit break hasn't come out yet, so hopefully when he does get a limit break, he does get an extra socket. But we've seen with other 4 socket units like 6 plus Lucci and Blackbeard, when their limit breaks came out, they didn't get an extra socket, so I'm not really too hopeful for Crocodile, unfortunately. However, it's kind of weird that Akanu got an extra socket. I still am very confused about that. Like, why did Akanu get an extra socket who really didn't need it in comparison to Lucci and Blackbeard, who in my opinion needed it more than Akanu. So I mean, it is what it is, but you know, I still think that I really hope that he gets an extra socket. That'd be nice. But let's go ahead and detail the most important parts, which is the captain ability and the special ability. For the captain ability, they haven't really changed it too much. They've only really changed the actual multipliers that were given. So he boosts the attack of cerebral characters proportional to the crew's current HP, minimum 2 times, maximum 3.5 times. So it means that at full HP, he gets 2 times attack, and at 1 HP, he gets 3.5 times attack. That's how his old one used to work, and I think it's going to be the same. It would actually be the craziest thing if they flipped it around. I highly doubt it. If they flipped it around, I think it'd be kind of weird, but I think it's going to stay the same, where at max HP he gets the low amount, and then at 1 HP he gets the high amount. So what they've changed here is that at full HP it used to be 1.5 times attack, and now it's 2 times attack, and then at 1 HP it used to be 3.25, and now it's up to 3.5. So they've upped both ends of the scale, so he's overall going to be doing much more damage. I am a little bit disappointed that he doesn't actually lower cooldowns of your crew. That would be so nice if he lowered the cooldowns, because that's one of the things with Croc, is you don't want to really stall too much, because you don't really want to be taking too many hits. You kind of want to rely on the specials getting you to that low HP amount, so you can go ahead and start bursting against the enemies. But it is what it is. That is his new captain ability. At 1 HP, 3.5 times attack, does equal up to the new version 2 Rayleigh. I do still think that the version 2 Rayleigh is a little bit better as a captain, but I mean, he's still a really nice cerebral captain. He's now a strength unit, which is awesome. You know, now a brand new strength unit on a cerebral team, which is very nice. But now let's go ahead and overview his brand new special ability. So his special ability does not change in cooldown. It still maxes out at 14 turns, and what it does, it will cut the HP of all enemies by 20%, and for 1 turn boost the attack of cerebral characters by 2 times. So that's awesome. Now he doesn't have the health restriction on his attack boosting special, which is so good. He now cuts the HP of all enemies by 20%. I am a little bit upset with that. I really wish that it was just a really large, significant AoE damage, because in my opinion, large AoE damage is a lot better than an HP cut. Do cerebrals really need an HP cut? I don't know, honestly. At this point, I don't really know. Still, this is a really good special. I still think it's better than his original, because obviously he doesn't need to be at, you know, under 30% for his 2x attack boost, which is so good. But, you know, cutting the HP by 20% at this current stage, I don't know if it's good or not. I still would have preferred large AoE damage, but still really good special ability. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with 6+ Crocodile. Is it what I wanted? No, but I'm not mad. I really do like the new buffs that this Crocodile is getting. And the one thing I really like about it is that it is a strength unit. That's actually so cool. I really like that about Crocodile, and the fact that his special has no health requirement anymore, and the fact that he does overall more damage as a captain, which is the next unit that we're going to be overviewing is going to be the 6+ Bartolomeo. So Bartow now is a quick driven striker type character, and at max level, at level 99 with max limit break, mind you, has 4,072 health, 1,730 attack, and 465 recovery, and his cooldown now goes down to 13 at max limit break. I don't know if that's changed from his original. I think that is a little bit lower from his original, I think that's lower. But anyways, 13 turn cooldown at max limit break, which is awesome. His captain ability is slightly different now. Driven and striker characters attack 3 times. That is cool. So now he's no longer just a pure striker captain, he now is also a driven captain as well. He also reduces incoming damage when he himself hasn't attacked this turn. I'm not too sure if that actual damage reduction is going to be changed, like it's upped or lowered. I think it's probably going to maintain the exact same ratio that it was. I believe when Bartow didn't attack when he was a 6-star character, he gave a 30% damage reduction, so I don't really think they need to up that. I think that's completely fine. And what another massive thing about this is he no longer needs 6 striker characters on his crew. You can run a really cool hybrid driven and striker team with this guy as your captain. You also get really nice damage reduction and unconditional 3 times attack. Like, that's so good. Man, that's insane. That is actually so good. And actually, really cool thing, you can run this guy with lore for like an unconditional 3 times attack for your whole crew, with V2 lore as well as a friend captain. You can have V2 lore for heals, this guy for damage reduction. Like, this is a really cool captain ability. I really like this buff to his captain ability. Now he's no longer relying on having a full crew of set strikers, and he now boosts another class as well. This is a really good buff for Bartow, who was honestly one of the weaker legends in the game, now becoming an unconditional 3 times attack booster for 2 different classes and really solid damage reduction. So I'm really impressed with his new captain ability overall. Moving on, let's talk about this man's special ability. As I said before, maxes out at 13 turns. He has the special ability that protects from defeat for 1 turn, and for 1 turn boosts the attack and orbs of driven and strikers by 1.5 times. Overall, pretty good special ability. Doesn't do damage anymore, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but overall he's actually a really cool unit. That special ability actually might come in use in some certain circumstances. I don't think it's really what Bartow needed though, honestly. I don't think that's like the best idea to have done that to him for his special ability. I mean, protecting from defeat, I'm glad they kept that. Obviously that was the main thing that Bartow is used for, so you can tank any hit no matter what. It's fine. You're gonna live on 1 health. It's completely fine. I love that about Bartow because it's so unique, and he is like the only unit in the game that does what he does at any health threshold. You don't have to be at any health threshold specifically in order to get this to work. I just don't really think that boosting the attack and orbs of the 2 classes that he boosts by 1.5 is a great addition to him. It might be useful in some certain circumstances. Obviously, Driven have a unit already like this in Adventure Mode Cavendish, and Striker already have this in the Int NL batch Crocodile. He already does this as well, boosts the attack and orbs of strikers by 1.5. Adventure Mode Cavendish is better though. He's a 1.75 orb and attack booster for Driven. So I don't really know if this is going to be used, but I mean, hey, it's an additional boost that you can use on an additional fight in a Coliseum potentially. So yeah, I guess this could have some uses here and there, but overall this is a much better unit than Bartow. And you know, people might say, oh, you know, we could keep one of each character from their 6-star and their 6-star plus because they have different colors, but honestly there's no need for that. Crocodile and Bartow are significantly better in their 6+ forms than they are compared to their 6-star forms. They are straight up upgrades from their original forms, so there is literally no need to keep a dupe of these characters, especially because Bartow, you can actually use dupes for him for his limit break. I mean, you can keep dupes for Croc for his potential limit break. Hopefully that comes soon. Hopefully gets an additional socket. That would be awesome. I'm more hyped about Crocodile though, because I really hope that Cerebral gets some really nice buffs in the coming weeks, because we do know that Legend Robin is potentially coming out. It's not confirmed at this stage whether or not he is where she is a legend or not. We're all assuming that she is going to be a legend character, and if she is, I really hope it's a new shift in meta that brings Cerebral back up to where they are supposed to be, because I really like Cerebral. They got some really cool units. It's just the fact that, you know, they're just not quite there yet. They're missing a few pieces in their puzzle in order to, you know, be that top tier team. And this 6+ Crocodile is awesome for people that do run Cerebral teams and they have Crocodile. Now this is going to be your next best captain. You know, this guy, in my opinion, is now better captain than Inu Arashi. Is he better than V2 Rayleigh? Probably not. Maybe in certain circumstances, maybe. But you know, I think V2 Rayleigh is the best Cerebral captain, and this Croc is still really solid. So if you are still looking for that powerful Cerebral captain, 6+ Croc is going to be your man. And obviously Bartolomeo becoming a driven booster and no longer needing any massive conditions for his captain ability. So overall, really happy with the buffs to the characters. Let me know in the comment section down below on what you think of these character upgrades. Do you like them? What would you rather have? What would you like change? And what new 6-star plus character would you like to see in One Piece Treasure Cruise in the upcoming months? Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you guys have enjoyed it, make sure to smack the like button down below. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.